All right, guys, how's it going? We got Amanda here with us today.
Hey, everybody.
Both
This
times.
week, so Thursday is St. Patrick's Day, so that's why we're all in our little get-ups.
My outfit. So today's kind of a special day for us and Nathan's MRE. We decided on a couple things. And we'll talk about this in the very beginning, so in case you click off of it, everybody's gonna know what we're talking about. Today is gonna be our last Q&A. You're saying, "Oh man, why is it gonna be a last Q&A?" Well, there's a couple reasons. For one, it's hard to tag Q&A. So if you notice in the last videos, a couple thousand people watched the Q&As, and we're very grateful for that. But I can't tag it so everybody else could see it. It's not searchable, nothing like that.
They're just not getting the views that we hoped for,
Yeah,
I guess.
we like doing it. It's easy to do. There's no script. We just, not the script on anything. We're just flying by the seat of our pants, talking about all this stuff. If current events come up, we could talk about any of that. So what we're going to do is every Wednesday is going to be our full-out cooking day. So we're going to go to Amanda's house. We're going to do a full cooking day where we do actual recipes. So after this video is posted, this is the very last one. Next Wednesday, we're going to do a nice morale mushroom pasta. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be full Italian inspired. And so today we have everything else we have from European Deli.
EuropeanDeli.com.
Yep. We're not sponsored by them. But we'll put a link in the description, I guess, just for you guys. And we have a whole bunch of stuff here. But first, you want to talk about you have screenshots of troll comments. It'll be your last troll comment video.
Yep, I just have a couple. Nothing bad. The first one by MFOS. God damn it, stop poking the food and shovel it in the face, both of you. Shovel it in your face, both of you. Okay, well, I like to pick through the food and let you, as viewers, know what's in it, and I like to know what's in it. So that's the reason why we poke at the food. Okay. Marty Halverson. Sorry, had to leave, not like before, had to go for some time, but waited to see if the duel, sorry 3, would stop. Did not, but I did.
Damn it, Marty.
Okay, well, see ya. I don't know. And this is a good comment in response to our what would you like to see us do? We talked about the cooking video yesterday. John David Lynn, this is a very good idea. MRE Mondays. What's cooking Wednesdays? Freestyling Fridays. Now that sounds like a good lineup. Yeah, we'll see.
Probably not, but we'll see.
Yeah. Well, that's all I have. So.
Okay, so I have two. One from Eddie Span. Videos have got bad since you started filming with someone else. I mean, everybody else doesn't seem to think that's the case, but anytime you change anything, somebody's always going to have a problem with it.
Some people don't like change. There's some things I don't like change, but...
Yeah. As far as me doing the videos by myself, that's fine. It is nice to have other people, somebody to run the camera. That takes strain off of me. Somebody else's comments. If I miss something, somebody else is there to say, hey, yep, different opinions. And then we have a special one. We say the nastiest for last. All right? It's always the nastiest for last. This is from Mark Lark. Mark Lark? Is that your real name? Who knows? Probably not. It's very hard to follow because a lot of the troll comments seem like they could barely speak or type English. So it says, I really wanted to see this German MRE. He's talking about the last German ration or Mini 10. But after watching Steve, this creator and his content are just not good enough. I guess we're not creepy enough. I guess our camera's not clear enough. I don't know. The camera work. Oh, there you go. He says the camera work's not good enough.
Oh, Philip.
So we need to get like a phone or something looks like you're shooting with a toaster and all shaky and some weird light. We're going to have to go to that, I guess. The commentary, the overall presentation, the contents, the MRE, just not pleasant. I've seen better, hard to stomach. Here's my thing about it. We don't sugarcoat anything. A lot of these other people sugarcoat stuff, much on MRE, no matter what it's on. They always make stuff seem to be a lot better than what it is. Everything's good. Everything's great. Everything's not good. Everything's not great. I'll tell you that right now. So if you want true commentary, we're going to cut it like it is. There's no BS. If it's something nasty, it's nasty.
We're going to tell you.
If you're from a country and we say something's nasty and you get all butthurt about it, what you eat as homemade food in that country is not what we're eating out of a pouch here.
Right.
Right. And which brings us to the next thing, the Indonesian ration we did with the fish balls. Well, out of our way, we bought some real fish balls. And this was a product of, was this Sweden?
I'm not sure.
Sweden. And this is fish balls and lobster sauce. We'll be reviewing this today. We are going to heat this up. We have some caviar cream. I'm not sure it has German and French. I'm not sure, but usually caviar is a French type situation. That should be interesting. This is a refrigerated item. We have a different brand pickled herring. We have herring tidbits, and this is made by Scanson. This is Canadian.
Hey.
So we thought we'd just grab this to be interesting. This is expiration November 2nd, 2022. Actually, that's still way good. We have some whole fried herring. This is Rügen fish, and this was a product of Germany. And you can see that bad boy. Fried herring is spicy marinade. It's going to be real nice. Then we have, Amanda want to do this today. We have her little St. Patrick's Day stuff on. She has some very odd Irish sort of fudges.
This came from Amazon, and just a description of it, it says, the legend of the Irish beauty Kate Kearney has touched the hearts of visitors to Ireland for hundreds of years. She was well known for her generosity to passing travelers at her cottage in Killiney, Company, Kerry. This bar is part of the range of delicious confectionery named after this woman in celebration of the Irish tradition of hospitality. Included in this packet, various assorted fudge is a great way of sharing a selection of Irish treats. Okay.
And it was coffee and whiskey.
Yeah.
Okay. We have our anise candies from France. And it almost looks like it says anise on it, A-N-I-S, but it's not.
Mints. I mean, after we eat all this fish, we're going to want some mints.
Yep, we have that. And we have a very special item. We snagged this. This is a orange cream duck cake. Does that picture the duck on the front? Yes, it does.
Yeah.
We'll
That's going to be.
On that.
Hopefully it's not all moldy, but if it is, hey, we might eat it too.
This is made in Italy. This is orange cream, and it's the shape of a duck. We don't know any more than that. It's a total freaking mystery, boys. So we're going to know soon enough. So.
All right, with much more ado.
Yeah, let's do one. We have to heat up the fish balls.
Okay.
Let's start off. I'm going to shuffle some of the stuff to the side so we're not blocking the shot. Let's open this up cold, and we'll show it to you. And then we're going to put it on the hot plate.
You can throw that over to the side, too. That'd be for last.
Oh, the fish balls.
Okay, don't spill it.
I want to try to tilt it towards Philip here, but I don't want to pour it on the table.
Oh. It kind of looks like so it's in a lobster sauce.
It's like somebody's already eaten that once.
Looks like lobster bisque soup.
Smells like lobster biscuit.
Smells like fish bait.
Okay, let's put this on the hot plate. We'll be right back.
Oh, man. Smell it.
It smells just like lobster bisque, though. Shirt my bow tie a little bit. We heat them up. These are the fish balls.
You can definitely smell them in here, for sure.
I don't mean to be rude and take the first one.
I mean, get you some sauce.
Should I get one more? Go all the way?
2 balls, why not?
There you go. Okay.
Okay. Give me a spoon. I want to get some of this juice.
Some of the gravy.
Yep. I'm only going to take one. I don't know. We got a lot of other stuff to eat here.
You can see there.
Philip's left out way over there, though.
I think it's like a dough ball.
Okay, so it's tender. Yeah, it looks, the texture inside looks kind of like a bready kind of consistency.
The texture's weird.
It's very soft. Almost like, it does taste like spongy.
Is the whole
Very
thing
fishy.
Is the whole thing fish?
Fish meat, milk, water, potato flour, canola oil, salt, spices in a sauce made of water, powdered cream, modified extract spices.
Here's my thoughts on it.
It's too mushy.
The texture is weird.
Yeah.
Everything else is good. Like, it has a nice taste to it. Definitely is a lobster bisque.
No, I like the broth. That would make a nice soup, for sure.
I would say, I'll try to think what it's missing or what it needs.
That would be good with crackers in it. Those little, like, oyster crackers, those little bitty ones.
I'd probably give it as far as fish ball goes, 10 out of 10.
I give the broth or the soup part of it like an 8 or 9 out of 10.
It reminds me, if you go to like Sam's Club and they have lobster bisque there, the broth is just like that.
The fish ball itself, more like a 4. It's just too mushy for me.
You know what it really needs? Like a little bit of Old Bay or something in it, a little bit of that seasoning to kind of liven up the fish taste of it. It smells fishier than what it tastes.
Yeah, it does.
For sure.
It doesn't taste very fishy, you're right. It's
Right. So,
kind of like maybe this is stronger in the can than out.
you know what you really need? I've been thinking.
What's that?
It's not a period plug, by the way. You really need some caviar to wash that down. This so happens. We have a little bit of caviar cream, Larson brand. Now, this is, I can't read the back of it. It's like, could be German, but it's made in France, but has German writing on it. Or it could be Dutch, I don't know. It doesn't really say much. It doesn't say
I don't remember where we got it from that day. It was all different places.
made in Hamburg.
Okay,
So,
Germany.
interesting. This is MSC, not original Scandinavian recipe. I could read German, but you didn't know. I didn't know until just now.
But I saw something on the back. Let me see. Okay. Ingredients: smoked sugar, salt, fish Oreo, or ROE,
Fish roe.
seed oil, potato flakes, tomato puree, lots of preservatives.
The weirdest part about this, it has English. It has like 3 different languages on it.
Right.
Give her a little that action going.
Let's back do this with one hand here.
Last thing I ate out of a tube like this was a Russian cosmonaut ration.
It's like some caviar toothpaste there. Now, I've never, ever had caviar, so
I haven't either, actually.
everybody knows that's fish eggs.
Let's do the first thing. I'm not going to torture you. The first little bit goes
Get all
on
the
the
water
plate.
out.
Yep.
Is it watery?
I don't know. You about to find
So
out.
the same color of the, almost.
Look at that. It's like ground up bologna with water with it. No, I don't smell anything.
You know what? With that cracker, it's so hard to tell because that cracker's salty. Put a little bit on there.
Well, it's salty.
Okay, so yeah, the caviar was pretty salty. It almost tastes like some kind of potted meat.
It's a little bit smoky. Squidge a little bit on there.
It's actually pretty good. I'm surprised, but yeah, it does have that smoky flavor to it. But it tastes like some kind of a smoky
You know
potted
what this
meat.
needs? Be perfect on a cracker with some nice cheese and a little pickled herring. Or that luncheon meat we had in the last video, the French one. Interesting. Actually, I really like that.
Well, pickled herring, we just so happen to have some right here.
Yep. Crank the pickled herring open. Like I find
Now,
the,
is that just plain herring, or is there anything special about that? No, not flavored or nothing like that, right?
This is from the Canada.
Just in wine sauce. Okay.
Yep, in wine sauce. If you guys don't like fish, obviously you're not gonna like pickled herring.
Yeah, I'm kind of impressed by the caviar.
Here we always
not
get
bad.
the Vita brand pickled herring. I'm gonna shift some of this stuff to the side so you guys can see what's going on here. And we were brought up with pickled herring, so it's not a big deal to us.
Not too strong, really. Oh, sloshing the juice out the backside. Oh, heck.
Look at that. I guess you can be like, "Rrr."
Now, there is onions in here. So what do you think about that? I mean, you don't like onions?
I don't eat those.
But it's onion flavored,
I guess
right?
something with the vinegar breaks the onions down, though.
I guess that's
like, you don't taste any onions at all in it. That's what's so weird about this.
Yeah, I love pickled herring.
Oh, it's just guzzle rolling down here.
Nice and soft there. However, the soft texture of this does not bother me.
So here's my thoughts on it. Is the Vita brand pickled herring better? I think so. Isn't it a little bit different wine sauce? It's wine sauce what it is.
Yeah, it's a little strong.
It's a different kind of wine. Different brand. We've had different brands in the past. Now, as a kid,
get you an onion right here.
This is more of a German New Year's thing. This is one of the many German New Year's things you eat. So as a kid, our grandparents being German, we'd eat this a lot on New Year's. But then it seems like everybody in our family eats this all the time.
Come on, eat an onion. I bet you won't.
No.
You can't taste it.
Like our Uncle Roger, he'd eat this whole thing in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
In fact, when he comes back, or we're just back, we give him the big tall jars and he'll just
I could sit down and eat a lot of that. It's pretty good.
It's almost as good as the Vita brand, but just it's right on the edge of not quite being there.
Here, let's shift some stuff back over here. Okay.
So the next one is gonna be real nasty. Putting the cake knife over there because we don't get that in the juice.
Man, after we eat that cake mixed with this fish, it's gonna make our stomach turn. But
this is the fried herring. These are whole fried herring. I watched a couple of videos of these to see if we're supposed to heat them up or eat them cold. Everybody's eating them cold, which is going to be real wretched probably. And this was a spicy marinade.
I'm going to turn my plate so I don't get the other juices mixed up in there.
Now turn your stomach over. There's liquid in it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yum.
Philip's like, you know what? I want me some of that.
Oh, it's hard. I can't really smell. There's too much other smelly, fishy things around here.
Almost gagged.
Watch out. Don't cut yourself.
Throw juice all over the place. All right.
All right. I'm just going to try some plain. No crackers. So, let's see.
It's still got the skin and the scales on it. Hopefully they knocked the guts out of it.
Oh, no, I don't know about that skin. Okay. Look at that. Looks like seaweed hanging off the fork there in the back.
So, I think I'm using my own fork. I don't think anybody's going to really care too much. I'm not going to offend anybody.
The vinegar, clean it off. Clean all your germs. We're just going to go with it. Why not?
Look at that. Isn't that impressive?
Is that bone? I can't.
Hey, don't be judging.
Oh, look at that big piece you got there.
Looks like a boat. I want to shuffle this up here. This over here.
Yeah, I don't like all those bones, but I know they're really soft, but...
So were any of the bones where you can't chew them up?
I don't think so. So it kind of tastes like an upscaled sardine.
Fancy sardine?
I don't know if I care too much for the sauce that's in. What was that, a tomato sauce? It's kind of like a pickly sauce.
I'll tell you what, it's not bad though. It's actually pretty good.
So out of the 3 fish
Philip,
balls.
do you want to try some?
Or out of, I guess, this, fish balls, caviar, and herring. I think I'd stick with the herring.
I'll tell you what. This has a very similar sauce to the pickled herring.
Yeah, it does.
I guess we're eating a whole herring. The vinegar is what breaks the bones down.
Ooh.
The wine.
I'm gonna grip my nose.
It's actually not bad.
No, like I said, the herring's still my favorite, but...
I still think...
What do you like the best?
I still think if you took this out of here, you put this in a skillet and fried it really hard just for a very short time. But maybe I'm wrong.
What's your favorite out of the fish balls? Herring, caviar?
I think this.
That? Okay. All right.
Look at Philip. He's back there just like, man.
We just so happen to have a
I'm
trash
dying to
can
try
over
a bite of
there in
that.
case we had to spit it out. All right.
This is raw fish too. This isn't cooked.
I'm gonna eat a cracker to get the fishy taste out of my
Well,
mouth
this is
before I eat the
actually
sweet.
fried, so it probably is cooked. You want to try some? No? You want to yak on camera? Okay. Oh, man. Uh-oh.
Here.
Yikes.
Now we do have a trash can under here. I'm not throwing stuff on the floor.
Let me see how hot. That's cool enough to put off there. I'm going to do that. Wipe that off there. Shuffle that off to the side. A little Perrier on that one. So it's a very... I would say a little bit of wine sauce is in that. You can taste a little bit of vinegar-ish type stuff. A very little bit of...
Right.
It says marinade.
Ingredients are underneath, so I can't really like...
Oh, you could,
I
but...
could, yeah.
I'd have to move. I have to sell this place and move out of here. Okay, one more tip of this.
You want to do the Irish fudge next, and we'll save the duck cake for last?
Let's do the duck cake first. I think that's going to be rough.
Oh, okay. Well, there's some without alcohol in there. All right, let's make some room for the cake.
Phillips, like you're saying, that's going to be rough, and you're eating fish out of a tin. Oh, man, this baby's just leaking everywhere.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me grab this. I'll shuffle this over here. How do you open this bad boy up?
I guess rip it from the side over here, do you think?
Sure.
This was a product of Italy. Okay. Oh, that is so cool. We got a bill on there. Is there a twisty tie or just... We got a big plate to put that on, but... That's actually pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
You got a serious bread tire.
I should have brought a platter down here. That's what I should have done.
Okay, so this was orange cream. Somewhere on here there was English.
Wait, go back up. That second one down.
So naturally leavened oven baked product with canned orange peels filled with orange cream, decorative with milk chocolate and sugar grains. Wheat flour, butter, orange cream, whole milk. And was there ever a date? Here's a blank spot where the date should be, but I don't think the date's on it.
Well, I don't see any mold, so I think we're good.
I mean, we're still alive after we just ate, so I think this thing has to be pretty far gone to...
Do you have any anything to put this on, like a big plate or
So
platter?
it's not on anything?
No.
Just want to try to wrestle out here and sit on top of this?
Yeah, let's do that.
Just gonna try to go under it.
Dangerous. When you get a fork or something, lift up underneath there. I don't know. Stick your finger in the duck.
I feel like I'm... Hold on a second.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at that. That's so cool.
Oh my gosh.
So is that salt? Like a sea salt?
First things first. We're going to cut in this, but I don't think it's salt, is it?
I don't know.
Sugar, I think.
Oh, okay.
I hope it's not salt.
Oh, yeah. Okay. What am I thinking? I don't know. It just looks like sea salt.
Sugar.
Okay.
Want some duck butter, or what do you want here?
I mean, I'm gonna cut the pretty head. Give me the butt. So is there a filling in there, or just solid?
It says.
Unless the filling's more in the middle.
Let's do this. I'm just going to stick straight in.
Nope.
Maybe.
Not. Maybe.
Maybe. It seems like maybe it's dry.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You want to try it? Get your plate still?
Yeah, I'm not gonna use my fish plate. Give me a clean one.
You just want that.
Okay.
Do the same thing.
Oh,
Oh, hell.
there we go. Just shove it in my face. What?
It smells nice and toasted.
It looks dry, but it's not really that dry. The orange is pretty good, actually. Actually, there's a hole over here. I think there's where the injected cream is.
I feel like I need to cut down the middle just a little bit and look in there.
Okay, yeah.
It's actually a very good cake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the orange is not overpowering. I don't know if I've ever really had an orange cake.
There is a little bit of cream in the bottom.
Dissect it there.
There's not much, really.
Oh.
You can see, I'm going to break you a piece off of that and try the... I'm going to saw some of this off.
And we did have this in the fridge to keep it fresh.
You can see a little better shot of it right there. The cream part of it.
Yeah, the orange cream is pretty good. Kind of reminds me of some kind of a Christmassy taste.
Kind of like a Stalin. And you see the color, how it's like a yellowish. It isn't like a Christmas Stalin type situation. But only orange. I'll tell you what. Fingers taste like fish.
To forget you're on a diet.
That's why it tastes so
Much
good.
of it.
So, I think that's for a cake that shows up in the shape of a duck from Italy. That turned out pretty good.
It was very good.
That's not bad. I got that probably a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Obviously, you didn't bake it 5 minutes ago, so it's not as good as that. But like I said, to show up here in the box,
Right.
to be tumbled through UPS and hard telling who else, it came out pretty good. It's not all smashed up in a million pieces.
I just think it's very unique and different.
Yep.
So.
You want to get her mince out?
Oh,
Wait, last piece.
the Irish fudge or mince?
Yeah, Irish fudge.
Let's see here. Can't really move this. I don't want to get fish juice on it, so. You gonna reach that box? Okay, I'm not gonna take any with the alcohol in it, right? I don't know. All this is not mixing well together anyway. You see your knife, you got a knife.
Got this one. A little bit of duck juice on it.
Okay. Okay, so we have Irish whiskey fudge, Irish cream liqueur fudge, Irish dairy cream fudge, coffee fudge. I'm guessing you're going to take I don't know which one.
Let's get which one I'm not going to take. That's going to be the coffee one.
Okay, so there's 2 packages, 2 of those in there, so you get quite a bit. And this was, again, $9.60 off of Amazon.
Put a link in the description.
Right. Very big pieces.
Irish dairy fudge.
All right, I guess I'll try the whiskey fudge. We got to see how strong the alcohol is in there.
Oh, that was coffee. Hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Philip would like that coffee one after a while. Okay, so I'm curious to see if the whiskey is like squishy in the middle. If I can get this open with one hand here. Looks like it could be a teeth puller.
Nope. Very sugary.
It just tastes very caramely.
It's like caramel. It's not really fudge at all, I would say.
A lot of sugar in there, I can tell. I'm not a whiskey person, but I don't taste any whiskey really in it at all. There's too much sugar. It's very, very sweet. Kind of hurts my teeth, actually. It's so sweet.
Diabetes is rolling in.
Oh, yeah. It's just too sweet. It hurts when I eat caramel like
It's
that.
crunchy with sugar.
It hurts my teeth.
But there is other candy in America similar to this. So a lot of people do like that. Like I said, if you want that, put a link in the description.
I guess I was expecting fudge to be like a
Philip, you can try a coffee one.
dark brown color.
Throw it right in the herring.
Yeah, I was expecting fudge to be dark brown, not like that color, caramely.
While he's doing that, go ahead and unwrap the
the mints.
So we have the different kinds here. We have violet, we have original anise, and we have mint. And even the mint has anise in it. And this, so does this. Okay, so let's go here. We're going to cut this open. Perhaps.
I'm getting like this chocolatey, orangish, fishy smells in my nose right now.
We'll do the violet one first.
Now, like this kind of mint, like mint, I'm not a fan of like peppermint stuff.
Really?
Not really.
That's weird.
Like those Altoids, ooh, them are too strong.
No. I don't know what this is going to be like. I have no idea. It's upside down, but... You got one hand. What are you going to do there?
There you go.
Can't open that. Was it upside down? Maybe it wasn't.
Hopefully I'll be one-handed for another week. Then we'll get a soft cast put on, or a cloth brace. Careful, they're gonna go flying everywhere. Oh. Interesting.
It's like caviar. Can't even smell it.
Now, I've never had any violet flavored things. Tastes like I'm licking a flower bouquet. Pretty hard.
Very hard.
I'm just scared to bite on it.
Not really.
It's very light.
I don't really taste it, to be honest with you.
You don't taste the flowery taste? I do. It kind of tastes like whenever you're a little kid and you go to the clover field and get the little purple flowers and you like, pull out the things and suck on them. That's what it... I guess you never did that.
Now we know what happened to you.
Very, very light.
I can't really even taste it, to be honest with you.
Don't hear the mint rolling around my mouth.
But here's the thing. I'm not really sure what would be the purpose of something so light.
Right.
If you got some stank-ass fish breath,
See what the anise one tastes
it's
like.
not really going to fix that.
Here. Anise. The anise mints.
What you? Pinky up?
Okay, that tastes like black licorice.
Yeah, which is what anise tastes like.
There's a lot more flavor to that one.
Anise, 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 you know, whatever.
Those are actually good.
So,
Made in France, by the way.
when we cook a lot of stuff, we use fennel sometimes. And fennel, I think it's a type of cabbage, but it's almost like a root. I'm trying to think what it looks like. If you go to a local grocery store, we make fish soup with the fennel. And the fennel tastes like when you're cutting it up, it smells like licorice. But once you cook it, it doesn't. It just has a real nice taste. It goes very well with fish.
All right, let's not leave out the nasty old regular mint flavor. I guess I'll try that. I'll probably spit that out.
I would say the anise ones are definitely the best ones so far.
So far, yes.
Just knock this stuff all over the floor. It'd be great.
Okay.
Your mint, madame.
It's hard to tell after that anise.
Anise is very strong. So far, it's a very, very, very
Not
mild
as strong.
mint.
I was expecting a very strong mint.
Here's
Yeah,
the
it's
problem.
mild.
All the mints in America have gotten to the point where they're so extreme, you can barely keep them in your mouth.
It's getting stronger, though, the more you leave it in there. Just saying.
There's nothing compared to the ones here. It's like
No, nothing compared to here.
almost like a Tic Tac type situation. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And that's all the stuff. That was our whole stash of Wednesday things. So next Wednesday, we'll see you guys in Amanda's kitchen.
And then Friday, we'll see you for a humanitarian ration.
I'm not sure. We'll see what comes in. But probably going to be humanitarian daily ration. Those are the rations that the U.S. drops for aid. So if we drop any kind of food rations in Ukraine, it'll be that ration. So it should be interesting. I think Monday will be the Ukrainian ration. And that's going to be it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you back Friday.
See you later.